Where the hell have you been at, Loka? Welcome back to another Omnistia podcast. This is your host, Viv, and this is our Anime Expo special.
Woo!
23,
Wait,
y'all.
is Anime Expo our special episodes now?
I think so. That's how we
Well,
started last
it's
year.
a
So-
once in a year opportunity.
Fucking nerds.
Nerds.
I'm just saying, bro, I'm like, you call us nerds, but you're the one that slept with me in the same
Anyways.
bed.
Oh my god, that is a valid point.
I messaged
Anyways.
Max right after. I was like, how's it sleeping in your bed again? He goes, it's good. And I was like, but I'm missing in it, right?
The only thing I missed was
Exactly.
the AC. That was nice.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I come home and it's like hot as fuck. I'm like, I want to go back.
As soon as we got back to the IE, I got attacked by mosquitoes. I'm not a fan.
Sounds about right.
I got attacked at the hotel.
Whoa.
By Max?
Yo, you be careful what you
Rawr.
say. Be careful what you say. I'm just
By
saying.
mosquitoes.
Okay, there you go. The way you said it, I'm like, bro, like I was after your booty or something.
Hector did send you after my booty, but
If you missed Hector, you could just tell him that you missed him and ask for
No.
cuddles. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'll
No,
hold
no,
you.
no. We were fine. Me and Max had a pleasant time in the hotel.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It was nice. We didn't really do much.
All right.
Slept.
Let me give them some context. So we finally got to stay at a hotel this time in downtown LA, a few minutes from the convention center. Max and Squirrel had their room, and Kiko and I, with our baby, had our other room. And for the first 2 days, Max's cousin joined us. It was very nice to meet her. And we're gonna talk about how our experience went.
This year.
Yeah.
This year, yeah.
This is my 7th Anime Expo. How many have you guys had gone to?
I've been going since 2011, so I don't know how many years that is.
I've been
Somebody
going
do the
since-
math for me.
2014.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't do it for 2020 or 2021.
Oh, we're not counting
No,
the
no.
COVID years.
Wait, are we including the one that did the virtual one?
No.
No.
We're not including the COVID
That's not
years.
real.
That didn't happen.
Okay. So, Squirrel,
The-
you went from
Uh-huh.
2011?
Yes.
What year is it today?
2023.
Okay, now
So
subtract
you-
23 from 11.
Max,
And then
we can't
subtract
do this
two.
because remember we were at Anime Expo and I fucked up. I didn't read that it said 2022. I thought we were in 2022.
No, you're skipping it. Skipping. Go. I'm just saying. So,
You skipped
2011.
2 years, so if it's 13 minus 2, that's 11. So he's been at AX 11 times.
Jeez.
Yeah.
There you go. See? Do the math for me.
Yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be your work?
Shut up. I'm not at work.
I can tell why.
I've been there 8 times. Yeah, 8 times so far.
I just been one lesson, Squirrel.
And Kiko?
Nice.
I think the first time I went was 2013 with a borrowed pass.
It was one of our passes. I remember that.
Yeah,
Good time.
it was Max's. I know it was Max's for
Mhm.
sure.
Max always coming in clutch. That's why Yaya said that Max, you're the real one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
allegedly, because we're not supposed to be doing that.
Allegedly, we borrowed passes from the past. You know? Look, you have to understand. Nowadays, we can all afford the tickets. Back in the day, broke fucking right out of high school. Come on.
Broke bitches.
Yeah, we're broke bitches. We lived off FAFSA money.
Speak for yourself. Some
Yeah.
people weren't poor enough to get FAFSA money like you.
How is it a negative?
Well, it must be nice to live off of FAFSA money. I didn't have anything like that.
So
Yeah, but you're also technically saying that you're gonna be sent to the military.
I think our time has passed.
Oh yeah, but back then,
It's until we're 30, so Max is in the clear. We still have like 2 more years.
Shit.
Fuck y'all.
We get 1 year.
2 more years, buddy. How old do you think you are?
I don't know. I forget.
If
Al-
we're getting off topic now.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say also, we stayed at the hotel last year, so it's our
Yeah.
second year. Mine and
Oh,
Max's
you
second
did?
year. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, it was my first time.
Yeah, it was your guys' first
I had
time.
wanted to do it years ago, but I never got to because my parents were crazy.
And look at you now. All the
Eh,
freedom.
eh.
Don't do that. The positive. We'll go with the positive.
So the hotel was super cool. It was formerly the Standard Hotel, and they had just reopened it. I guess it went down because of COVID. I had wanted to stay at that hotel for such a long time because I especially wanted to visit the rooftop for the pool and the bar up there,
How'd that
but
turn out?
they closed it to the public and it's under renovation. I guess the hotel's still new. It's now called the Delphi, and it's a, what do they call it? They call it a modern boutique hotel. So the rooms are very, very different from your traditional, boring, regular hotels.
It's a tad bit romantic.
It is. I loved it. And the bathtub was ginormous, and that was my favorite part.
Hey Max, me and you shared a room. How much did you like the romanticized part of it?
All right. Well, let's see. I go in. Bed's pretty nice. The view is nice. Check the restroom. Interesting. Showering. Anyone could pretty much see your butt ass naked.
Well, it's kind of in the room. It's not in its own bathroom. Like the tub was in the middle of the room.
To be
So,
fair, me and Max had a little bit more upgrade where we had an actual like frosted glass wall.
It
You
didn't
guys
really.
had just a curtain.
well, I didn't mind cuz
No,
I
but you guys
mean,
are a couple, so that's why that doesn't matter for
yeah,
you guys. But for us,
if we would have had them switched, what would you have done?
no. But we found a way to shower without the other without the other person. So in person in
Okay.
the room.
That
You
Well,
would
okay.
have
guys
been
So
make
awkward
you
as
guys
fuck.
make it such a big deal. And you know what? We were talking about you, Hector. We said, "Oh, what if Hector was staying with us? All you would hear is, "Oh god. Oh god. Oh god," for everything.
Yep.
It's true.
Checks
Hmm.
out.
Yeah, cuz you're a bitch.
Yeah, bitching included.
long story short, if you're gonna shower or bathe, there's curtains that cover the left side and the right side. No curtain covering the rear.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
And
So
Only a glass wall.
no, there's a mirror right behind the person, right behind the bathtub or shower.
Hmm.
Yep.
so
Is there like no doors?
your
Is it
third
all
wall,
one room?
I just told you the tub is in the middle of the entire room.
Yeah,
There is no real bathroom. The only thing that's enclosed is the toilet.
Thank
and it
God.
only a
The
sliding
the
door with no
sink,
lock.
if you're laying in your bed, you're staring at the tub and you're staring straight ahead at the sink. Like that is it.
What the
There's no,
fuck?
exactly. There he goes. Oh god. You come into the room and you see Max in the tub. Oh god.
Hector, there was two curtains, all right, so that the water wouldn't spew out. Glad you weren't there to fucking flood the hotel room again. There was no other room this time, so you would have flooded the bedroom.
I'm
Oh
glad
my
Nice.
too.
god. Yeah. We yeah, your hands must have been real itchy cuz like we were talking about you, Hector.
A
Didn't even
lot.
notice.
A lot.
A lot. You
A
were
lot.
constantly on our minds, dude.
Isn't
Also,
that great?
also, there's a disturbance in the Hectorverse because I didn't see that many Hectors this year.
They're all fighting the other Hectors in another universe.
No,
Oh
they're.
no.
I think they're also all broke right now.
Ooh.
You know,
Checks
That makes
out.
sense.
usually there's like we see. Oh, look, there's another Hector in that friend group. Another Hector in that friend group. This year, I only saw one, and that was cosplay Hector.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was gonna take pictures of all the Hectors, and I didn't see any.
I saw more people who look like Max.
I saw people that look like
You know
Lina
what?
for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Wait, I saw people that look like Squirrel.
Well, me and you look similar, so
that's
Yeah, that's
weird.
pretty much it. Even my own cousin mistake me for you.
yeah.
It was
Sure, she
funny.
did.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah, it was interesting watching that event.
Exactly.
So then we
So
have after you guys got there on Friday, right? Early.
yeah, Friday night, and then we had a nice dinner at Bottega Louis. Delicious
I
Nice, like
missed
Italian
I
food
missed that dinner.
and delicious macaroons, or I'm
Hmm.
sorry, how the French say macarons. What did you get? Oh, Kiko got that little cake again.
it was alright. The macaroons were better.
Oh yeah,
The
I
macaroons
think
were
my
fire.
favorite one is by far the espresso one.
That's where you and Max had that romantic like dinner, right?
Yeah, it was actually right next to us with a baby.
What?
But Max Max was sitting in front of me, and it looked like it was just us.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like,
Okay.
look, the only seat that was available was the one in front of Kiko. I had no choice but to sit in front
Oh,
of my
really?
homie.
Because there was one in front of me.
Yeah, the thing is, you put the baby back there.
Actually, you chose your seat before the baby bag chose its seat.
Nah, the bag was
Baby
there.
back.
Nope.
In
Nope.
my story, the bag was there.
Lies. Nope.
In
You were
my
there
story,
for.
the bag
Nope.
was there, so
Uh huh.
I had no choice but to sit in front of
I
Kiko.
believe Max's
Dick
story.
It's
Rider.
not like I
Dick
wanted to ride
Rider.
Kiko's dick or anything.
Rider.
Motherfucker, you were with me.
Yeah. Fucking Dick Riders.
We were taking pictures
Anyways.
of each other.
Anyways.
So I sadly missed that dinner because I, like an idiot, thought that the trains were ran like the weekends, and so I was like, oh, I got sidetracked at work, got home, showered, packed up. Now I still got the next train's at 7:55. I got time. Left my house, got there before 7:50. Waiting. Then the fucking announcement came on. It was like train coming in 10 minutes, but to Redlands, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. And I went to the posted billboard, and then I realized that the morning schedule is 7:55, but the late afternoon
Oh.
evening one it stops going to Union Station at 7
Wow.
Oh, on
on
Fridays.
Friday. So
Oh,
while you guys having your
you.
dinner, I was over here.
Oh God. Oh, that's bad.
So I got dropped off at the train station right here in Fontana, like just waiting, and then I had a call. So I called Rosemary and I called Jose to see who was closer or who was available.
Oh boy.
I wonder who answered the call.
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
But I
Dick
wanted to see who was
Rider.
I wanted to see who was closer.
Okay.
Turned out Jose was closer.
Okay.
Oh.
So Jose came, he picked me up, and we drove to LA.
I could
Got
already see the
shaped back.
conversation. He's like, it's a conference call. And he's like, guess what, guys? One of you guys just won the opportunity to take me to LA right now. Let's go.
Oh man.
Kiko. Surprisingly, they were both down. Neither one of them was like, "Man, I don't want to do that." Both of them were like, "Yeah, sure, why not, buddy? Let's go."
Wow. So what time did you get to the hotel?
Max, what time did I get there?
Past 11.
Huh? You
It was
got
like,
there around 11:30.
yeah, like 11:30.
So Max, you lost the opportunity to take a bath out of fear of getting
No,
walked
I
in
was
on.
like wondering when, because more than likely he's not gonna ask for the key. He's gonna head straight to the room. So
Mm,
I'm like, okay, I just take a
Which
quick
actually,
shower.
yeah, that did happen. So there was no fear. I couldn't get in.
Yeah, he never asked for the key. I kind of
wow.
assumed he wasn't gonna ask. I just think he just wanted
Um.
to come quick and just sleep.
Papa
mm,
Max went in the morning. He woke up extra early to go to the front desk and get me my key before I even woke up.
wow, that's so nice of you.
Max is very nice. Yes, he is.
And
Also,
then you leave him to check out by himself. What a dick.
Yeah, what a dick.
Okay, that
Wait, wait,
foreshadowing.
wait,
That
wait.
was a
I want to
mistake.
ask. I want to ask Max. How many Max heads would you rate the Bottega Louie? You remember how you guys used to rate the places you would go eat
Yeah,
at?
yeah, yeah.
oh, that was
Um,
actually pretty good.
You gotta rate it. How many Happy Maxes is it?
Out of what?
5.
5.
I'll go 4.
okay. What what could have been better?
The bread.
No, no. Honestly, the bread was good. The food was good. It was nice that you could buy like the sweet pastries on the side if you want.
Max, it's okay if
It,
you say
it,
the
no,
baby
it,
back.
it was just loud. That was it.
Oh,
Oh, it
that's
wasn't quiet.
LA nightlife,
No,
baby.
yeah, no, it wasn't quiet at all. It was just really. It's because you could also hear the kitchen, which I thought was a nice. You know what? 4.8.
Okay, that's fair. Well, you
Dick
get to see
Rider.
the kitchen. They're behind the glass, and you can like see in there,
Yeah, now that I
and
think about it, I'm like,
it's pretty
yeah,
nice. And the dim lighting, it's like mood lighting.
super
It's very
romantic.
romantic, and they had
Yeah.
little candles on the tables. I agree with Kiko that the bread is a little too hard to eat. The butter, delicious, but eh, the bread is not the best.
Our waitress is cool.
Oh yeah, she was nice. I regret not getting the lasagna because Kiko's lasagna was delicious. Now we need to go again because I want my own.
And the pizza is actually pretty good. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
guys.
it
Oh,
is. My aunt
well,
took
me.
us there to eat for my graduation.
LA
Very, very
trip,
good.
LA trip.
I'm down when we financially recover.
When we exactly when we financially recover.
So, anyways, let's
I
get
don't think I'm gonna
into
financially recover from those 9 decks, guys.
No, no,
let's get
you will.
into day one. We started our day in the hotel lobby where they had a coffee bar that in I guess at night is the bar, but the little velvet seats, cool little area that they have
I,
downstairs.
I'm just gonna preface this by saying that I thought they were gonna rip us off and give us like some shitty little sandwich or whatever. Because when they charged me, I was like, "That's too much for a little sandwich."
Oh, your breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
that
it
was
came out,
it was
and I was like,
huge.
"Wow."
It was huge. I was like, this is way more food than I wanted. I wanted a shitty little sandwich, and it was like three little sandwiches in one.
So, in
Um,
perspective, it was like a big Caro from the Carl Jr.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was very big. I wanted like a bacon Gouda from Starbucks sized sandwich, but
that's what I was fearing it was gonna be.
yeah,
So opposite spectrums.
For
I wanted a
perspective,
big food.
that's like a small McDonald's hamburger.
Hmm.
For people who don't know the size of that Gouda sandwich thingy.
It was good though. The sandwiches that
oh yeah.
me and Vivi got, that shit was good.
It
I
had a
got it too.
fried
That's
egg
good.
in it. It had like chipotle mayo, bacon, cheese, and it was on buttery croissant bread.
Hmm.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. The coffee
We all
was
got the same thing,
delicious.
right? Except for Max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
he
got
got
fruit.
fruit.
I believe the baby had a. What does she have?
Yogurt.
That
Yogurt that
yogurt
she didn't
was
like.
disgusting.
I think it
I'm
was
so
Greek yogurt.
sorry. It was whipped yogurt, but it was like Greek yogurt, but it tasted like baby barf. Like it was
Ah,
disgusting. It was so sour. And I like Greek yogurt. That shit was nasty.
Wow.
Anyways, going on, we
Zero
walked
happy Maxes.
to not for that yogurt.
everything else was pretty good.
Everything else was
Yeah.
pretty good. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, atmosphere, food, coffee. The wait time wasn't too crazy. There was nobody else there.
The waitress was like, "Aw," to your baby.
Oh yeah, the
Everyone was
baby
going, ah.
who knocked over the dirt from the fucking cactus display on the table. Yeah.
In your drink.
Oh my god. The dirt flew onto the lid of my drink and possibly inside of my drink.
Did you taste? Did it taste earthy?
A little bit, yeah.
Nice.
Uh, not
It's
fair.
just it's just vitamins.
No, it's not. I'm not a plant.
Extra vitamins.
Shut up. So we walked to AX after that. What
We
would you call
waited
it? Like
for
a
like 5 hours.
10? Is it like a 10 to 15 minute walk from our
Yeah, 10 to
hotel?
15.
Yeah, not too bad.
And we walked at a
Um,
very leisure pace too. It wasn't like we were speed walking there.
yeah, no,
True.
no, we're too old to be doing that.
Then foreshadowing again, Vivi running through the streets of LA.
You're
When
skipping, you're skipping, you're skipping.
I'm skipping. Anyways, back to
you
Say
are
day
Juancito.
skipping. So day one to get in, that's when you guys started seeing all those TikToks about people talking about the horrors of Anime Expo. And we didn't experience any of that at all. We were in a line. It was a huge line that wrapped around the convention center, but it moved pretty quickly. Was maybe
Oh,
25 minutes, but you were
yeah.
walking the entire time. We never stood still, and we got in at, it was fine. We weren't
Yeah,
even standing in the sun for too long. It wasn't bad.
as seasoned Anime Expo goers, like if you're gonna be, standing in line for hours, that's because you want to be one of the first people in there. If you just wait till they open the exhibit hall, you just breeze in.
You guys just walk in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, when we got there,
we got there early and we decided to just wait outside by the street, not even
mhm.
in line,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
commenting on all the cosplayers walking by.
What time did we
Yeah.
get to the exhibit hall?
We were in there before 10:30 and it opens at 10.
Okay, yeah. We started to try to get into the lines we really wanted to go to, like the Crunchyroll, and my mission was to find fucking Karomi. And I was looking at the map and I was like, okay, she's not with Japan LA. Japan LA is not on the list. They haven't been to AX in a couple years, at least that I know of. I didn't see a Sanrio booth or anything, and I find out she's at a Hot Topic booth that they made an entire Karomi event for her.
Don't forget my melody as well.
My melody's just a tag along character.
But yeah,
So I tried to go find out about how to get into that event, and one of the Hot Topic workers was extremely rude to me. She wouldn't let me get in the line, and she's like, "No, you can't come in this line unless you know what you want to buy." And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, I just want to go to the meet and greet." And they go, "Nope, you can't come. We already gave out all the fucking the wristbands." And I was like, "What? Like, how does this even like? It wasn't. It was probably 11. Like, I was so confused." And there was nowhere to see this because on the Karomi page where they announced that she was going to be at AX, they didn't say anything. They just said you have to find her. They didn't even say
they
anything
they
about
didn't
how that
specify where
process.
she was gonna be.
They didn't. They made it a scavenger hunt. They didn't show any information. And I mean, I guess to the public, they don't need to know all those things, but at least on the Anime Expo page, maybe it would have been cool to know these things. I don't know. But that was a failure. And then the Crunchyroll line was capped. So we were just going all around trying to do
The
whatever we could.
Crunchyroll line was capped all day, every day.
Yes,
There
and
was never
then
a chance.
we didn't find out until our third day there that we were going to the wrong Crunchyroll line the entire time. The line that was capped the entire con was for the free stuff like posters and bags. And I guess they had some kind of Naruto experience because they had a bunch of like scenes recreated in real life and a giant nine-tailed fox, which was pretty nice, but we wanted to go buy stuff. We didn't want to go in, we didn't have to go in there. But
She didn't want to
right,
slim
Kiko?
it down with the poor.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
it's not like
Kiko
you
wanted to go
waited.
buy skateboards.
Look,
Where is
Viv,
he?
Right
look,
here.
it's Viv. It's not that bad. You didn't wait in line for a thing you were gonna go for, but your friend happened to look at the wrong year.
What? What are you
Oh,
talking about?
so when we talked about how I can't tell time,
Uh-huh.
I looked up. I was like, Max, this year we're gonna help you. We're gonna get you to your Crash Taste podcast panel. And I looked it up on because the Anime Expo app was terrible for helping me find the schedule. So I just simply Googled it, and I was like, yeah, it says right here it's gonna be at this time at this hall. We lined up. We stood under the sun, you know. But we didn't wait too long, Max. To be fair, we didn't wait too long,
No,
and then we needed a break apparently, according to your cousin. So we went into the air conditioning room in the entertainment hall, waiting for this panel. Something we watched another anime that I've never heard about. Max fell
it's
asleep. He elbowed me, and
uh,
then I looked up again and I found out that it was for 2022.
Wow.
Wow.
the
You're
anime was Shadow Embassy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, good show, good show.
Yeah, we were watching the latest episode or for the latest season.
Ooh.
Actually, really interesting. I started watching it because of that. So, if anything, I got a new anime to watch because of that mistake.
What's a isekai?
It's an isekai.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know
It,
that.
it's also super cringy too. So
Yeah,
first season is extremely cringy, and then I believe second season that's when it starts to mellow down a bit.
no, Scroll figured out how cringy it can get.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that episode was pretty cringy.
okay.
It was hilarious, but cringy as fuck.
But yeah, so I put us into a panel room thinking the Trash Taste podcast panel was in there, and it was not. So we had to leave. We're just like, well, why are we here? Did we just go back to go shopping? I guess
Did you at least go to that panel?
that panel didn't exist this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. So
Yeah,
you know those program little books are free, right?
Yeah, we did. We looked through it and we couldn't find anything.
but you kept seeing it on your phone.
But it kept popping up on the phone as a thing from the app, and then I would click and it opened the app. So my mind was like, "Oh, duh! I didn't think to check the year."
Oh, Squirrel. You poor,
Yeah,
poor guy.
yeah.
I feel bad for Max.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Well,
I enjoyed it,
look,
yeah, 'cause I took a lot of good pictures of people.
like I said, to be fair to Max, it's not like we missed the panel. The panel just never existed.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
So
We did see Gigok from across the room,
Oh
though.
yeah, from
Really?
across the
And
pond.
you guys
Yeah,
didn't tell me?
we out.
You were in a rush.
You were
Where
trying
was?
to rush to the Hulu booth.
And
Yeah,
you couldn't tell me that you guys saw Giga.
we completely forgot after a bit. Okay,
I kept
I'm not
telling
gonna
Max,
lie.
Max, let's go take a picture. Max, let's go try to take a picture. He
I
was like,
saw the
nah.
line. I'm like, nah.
He's like,
Dude,
nah.
I wanted to meet that guy.
Dick Rider.
Dick Rider.
Well, he's
Hey, that
technically
that guy's
he's
hilarious.
He's
Damn
hilarious.
right.
I'll write into it.
Damn right.
he's like the Godfather anime or anime YouTube.
Hmm. Really funny
His
guy.
his ear reviews amazing.
Anyways, so what else did we do? Day went.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. I gotta talk about the time where I saw this gorgeous cosplayer with her gorgeous ass sticking out. Yeah, I was that person. You don't cancel me, but
If
I
you
took a picture
cancel her
of
now.
their butt, and I only took a picture when I realized it was not a female wearing the cosplay. And I sent it to the group chat and I tagged Hector on it because I he said something salty in the chat about how he wanted someone to bring him a souvenir, but he was too bitchy to ask somebody. He just threw a hint in there.
Nah, that
And
wasn't even a.
no.
Hey,
I
don't
know
be
what I
shy.
saw.
Don't be
And then
shy.
I said,
It's
okay,
it's
I'll
okay,
get you
Hector.
a
I brought you a
picture.
gift.
Wait.
Kiko.
So I said, I'm going to get you a picture. And he goes, no, I don't want a picture. A picture could be shitty too. And I'm like, wow. So just for that, I took this picture and I sent it for Hector. And Steven jumps in right away and he's mesmerized by these glorious ass cheeks. It was a guy wearing a 2B costume. If you're out there, you have a really nice butt, but there you go. My male friend was drooling for your ass. So just to put that out there, it only
Oh,
confirms my theory that Steven's gay. And Hector comes in later and he's like, "Well, I love how the trap was set for me." But
Steven jumped right in.
oh, it was so good. I saw a lot of guys cosplaying as female characters or maids or whatever.
Cross dressing is very popular in Anime
Way
Expo.
more than girls like
Yeah,
doing racy stuff. I was like, wow, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of dick hanging out of skirts right
guys
now.
want attention too.
I mean, they should have it. Anyways,
You heard that, boys? Bring out the skirts.
Bring
I
them
mean,
out.
I told Max he should wear a maid costume for once, and he said he wants to do it.
yeah, I'm down.
You'll only catch me cosplaying in the winter.
Why?
Oh, wait, isn't that when you're gonna do
Motherfucker,
the
you
furry?
went.
He's gonna
Huh?
do the whole furry thing. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Furry
As long
or
as it's in the winter.
Santa?
Either
Furry
or.
or Santa or a Santa furry?
Ooh.
What a weirdo.
Anyways.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
There was a guy dressed as a cheetah or something, and he was like he had body paint on. You don't have to put on a fur costume.
He was Rob Lucci.
I don't know who that is.
Max. I mean, Max.
CP9,
Yeah.
aka what?
Mhm. Oh, so yeah, go on. I
Oh,
got
he's a
something after.
CP9 agent.
I mean, Hector, you could paint yourself as an animal in the
Well, I
summer.
don't need to have a fursuit. I already have fur.
Yep.
Do you really? Do you really? I, you know, I'm having trouble believing you.
I have a ton of fur.
I can't take your word for it.
Show him.
Yeah, look, everyone's
Wax
pretty
him.
much seen everyone. Okay, all the guys have seen all the guys shirtless.
All right, Max. I'll send you a dick pic later.
I'm not gonna see anything.
Uh, Ma-
I mean, I guess I can't say Dick Rider.
Dick right. Dick. Uh,
You guys are
to,
terrible.
to be fair to Max's point,
Anyways,
I did change in front of Max.
I've changed in front of Squirrel before too. I'm like,
Mhm.
Hector always would either purposely wait for us to leave or go in the restroom to change.
Like I was
oh
getting ready
god,
when I got there late. I was
oh
getting ready for
god,
bed.
Yeah,
Got
see,
my
oh
look,
god,
shorts. What
exactly
happened?
like that.
oh
Oh God,
god.
Oh, are
oh
you
God,
masturbating over there?
What's happening?
oh
She keeps
God.
going.
What?
Oh God.
No,
Oh
I'm
God.
cupping Hector. Ew.
Oh! That's what.
No,
She
I
did
was.
sound like
no.
she did sound like she was masturbating for a bit. I was like, what's going on over there?
I understood that it was gonna be Hector. That's why I
No,
kept saying,
no,
"Oh God,"
no.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Jesus.
way Viv sounded was like, oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, it wasn't
Look,
like
look.
the first time she was trying to imitate me.
Hitachi-san. Oh God.
You know what, Hector? You know. Oh my god. You know what,
Ah,
Hector?
there she goes again. There she goes
Wow.
again.
Wow. No.
That's the only time Hector has heard oh God from a woman.
Ouch.
Nah, I've heard it
You know
several
what?
times.
Hector
Well,
acts like
yeah,
he's
Dick
offended, like his
Rider.
eyeballs are offended if he sees somebody else or if somebody else gets like too close to him or whatever. He acts like he doesn't like it and he just says oh god over and over like he's so uncomfortable, but he really wants to see more. He wants more. He's a
yeah,
perv.
yeah.
What's your point?
That you're a bitch.
You're a walking contradiction.
You are.
Really
Yeah,
is.
and
Double
you
standards.
guys are just knowing this now.
Yeah, it shows how much I pay attention.
That's why Max doesn't date
It
guys.
must be because he's
Yeah.
fed up with your shit, Hector. Not that he wants to pay
Look,
attention to you.
since you've met me, bitching is always included.
How do we
Why?
stop that subscription?
Can we have our order of Hector with, no bitching, like no pickles on the
No,
hamburger?
it's not included.
Not
No, it's not
included.
included. It's not possible.
You need batteries
Why?
with that.
No.
You need duct tape with
Yes.
that.
Oh God.
Maybe some rope.
Wait,
Wow,
wow. Okay.
I'd probably still bitch with rope.
Rope?
Wait. Are you talking about role play now?
Well, that's what Squirrel was trying to bring
I
in.
was insinuating, yes, but yeah.
I'll probably
Dick
still bitch with
Rider.
Never
Dick
use a
rider.
wooden bed frame. Use a metal bed frame. Word of advice.
word of advice.
Word of advice.
Or
But
use a
like,
race car bed.
What the fuck?
Okay. Speaking of race cars, I saw a lot of nice cars.
oh
That's
yeah,
right. Max, the Iron Mask one.
Iron Mouse was fire with
The
the
R8 that was
Audi.
in the yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. Dude, there was a lot of cool cars though.
There was. We got coffee there too.
Good Smile had a Porsche. I saw one of Senpai's squads, his FRS, in the street when we went to go get coffee. And then later on, I saw that he had an Audi R8.
Cool car. We took pictures, took videos. A lot of people were taking pictures too as well. Look, but
There was more cars this year, to be honest.
Yeah, there was a lot. I liked that. Oh, there was a Itachi car. Who had that one? I
You
forget
talking about the
where.
one in the center of the exhibit hall?
Yeah, black, red
Yeah.
clouds.
I don't remember who had it, but yeah, they had a cool car too.
but yeah.
So, what else did you guys do day one? Or is that
There was
everything?
there was a lot of interactive things to do this year, like that
Oh,
I've
there
never
was.
seen before. There were so many interesting things. Day one, we kind of just shopped. We kind of took notes on how to approach the next day, like the Karomi thing. Like we were really gonna have to be there early to get a stupid wristband.
We were in scout mode.
Yeah. So Kiko and I hit up the merch booth, and that's where he also got two more skateboards.
I got
And
two more
then,
skateboards.
yeah, you got two.
Somebody wanted one of them.
You know what? You could have said, no, Viv, get the titty one instead of Tokyo Bull.
But that's not me.
What do you mean that's not you?
He
I
gives
go,
you what he wants.
yeah. I
What?
didn't want the titty one.
So
Wait,
What am I
so are
can
you
saying?
I have
wait,
it?
are you happy with the Tokyo Ghoul one?
Yeah.
Then
Hold on, can I have the
why
titty
are
one?
you mad at me? I never got a titty one.
You just told me no, Viv. Let's get the titty one. I never said that.
Look, if no one wants a titty, can I get them?
There's no titty one, Max.
Oh,
We
never
don't
mind then.
Yeah, we didn't get any
Then why'd
racy
you, then
skate
why'd you bring it
pics.
up?
You're the one saying, can I just after the merch booth of Anime Expo, we went to this line for McDonald's and I was like, "Oh, cool. I want to know what they have here." So we get in line and I think we accidentally cut the people in line cuz we may have gotten we may have gotten in line in the wrong place. Anyways, we go in, we're waiting, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And it's kind of like a collab between the Korean webtoons and McDonald's. Webtoon was celebrating their ninth anniversary. So they had some activities. And then they were also celebrating Grimace's birthday. So you get. You go in and you take a picture in one table that looks like you're singing happy birthday type of thing. There's gifts and a cake and props. And the next booth, it looks like a counter where you order your food because there's a big flat screen TV that has like a menu of food. And that's where you can put on the McDonald's visor and pretend like you're a worker and, take pictures. Then they give you this little coin to go to
That was
their
a part
little.
time.
It was,
Mhm.
yeah, pretty much. So then you get your little coin and you go pick a gashapon machine and then you get your free McDonald's pin and then a free poster for going through their little thing. So while we're in line, this lady comes over who works for them and she's saying the McDonald's line is not for food and like half the people there leave the line and we're just like, what the fuck? It never smelled like food in the first place. Why would be thinking there's food here? But I mean, I guess it's pretty misleading because they had a setup to look like a store. But I'm like, nobody's walking
It,
away with
it it
bags.
wasn't misleading at all though. Like there's
No, it
no one
looked.
has food in their hands. I don't know how people even got this. Like,
It didn't smell like food. I would have
Those people
smelled
that were
French
that were
fries if
duped
I
by
would have
that,
known.
uh,
Yeah.
those were the people who thought there was a 5 hour line. They were the people lining up to nowhere.
That's funny. Yeah. So I was really happy we went there because they gave us these dope little. They look like Pokemon cards, but with Grimace, and it says "Life of the Party Grimace," and he's like dancing, and it says "Bestie Energy" and "Sharing is Caring" are his little powers, and
Oh,
it's holographic. It's so cool.
doesn't say nothing about the murder. So
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But anyways, that was a pretty cool little booth we went to. Then at one point we went to go look at these resin figures, super detailed resin figures that are probably really expensive. Then Kiko got some dog collar for his dog and a custom little ID tag.
it's a Naruto headband, dog collar,
Mhm.
ooh,
with the Renengan name tag
Yeah.
and
The
the
fuck?
Akatsuki leash.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. And then we were walking again, and I see this stack of fucking A. That's when I fucked up. I see this display. I see this little part where this lady's giving out like Digimon or Goku or some kind of cards, and I'm trying to figure out, what are they giving out right here? And then I accidentally spot by the wall like 7 or 8 skateboards on display, and they're all of like One Piece. And I point at them, and Kiko's like, "Oh my god, get in line!" And I'm like, "Oh fuck." So he bought a
Oh,
One Piece deck from Dimmok, which is Steve Aoki's skate brand, and we walk away with matching shorts, another skateboard, and a bunch of other shit of One Piece. And that's also while we were in line, I see this guy dressed as Nami. He's wearing jeans and a bikini top, and he's hairy, and he's a ginger, and his
whoa.
little girlfriend is dressed as Chopper.
I
So
remember this.
Ah, I
Yeah, this is where
remember
we
this
found them
one.
again.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's where they came back, and I take a picture of this cute couple because I'm like, I don't know. I just thought of Billy because he loves Nami. I was like, I'm gonna bless my friends with trap cosplayers.
Nice.
It's the best. It's the best. I would do it to you too, Squirrel. Any day.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, you can keep sending me pictures of One Piece characters. I would love that.
Oh no, I wouldn't waste my time on One Piece.
Damn, damn.
Wow, wow.
Has
Oh,
One Piece shorts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kiko.
Wore them at the convention.
Shh. Shh. That didn't
What
happen.
a try hard.
Nerd.
she's slowly getting converted.
Dick
No, I'm not.
writer.
No, I'm
Huh?
not.
Rider.
No, I'm not.
Oh god.
Anyways, yeah, so that was pretty much day one. And then we went to go have dinner because we like to beat the crowds. That's probably one of the best things we do is we leave a little early. We don't stay until the exhibit hall closes because that's where you're fucked. If you want to eat now, you leave before that shit closes. After that, you're screwed. So, we were trying to figure out what to eat, and we happened upon Joey's downtown LA.
How dare you skip the entire fight we had?
What fight?
The entire Jersey Mike's fight.
Oh! Oh, okay. Well, that's still relevant chronologically, so go for it if you want to tell that story.
No, I was just saying, just mention that we that there was a whole fight before we settled
Okay,
on Joey.
Was it
okay.
really a fight?
There was well, it wasn't a fight. I just think because I had just bought Kiko Jersey Mike's on like Wednesday or Thursday,
That wasn't
and I
the
was
issue though.
like,
That wasn't
"Huh?
the
Wow.
issue though.
What? Weren't they closed?"
No. 85 Degrees was closed, and that we found that out in the morning. They're closed all weekend for some reason.
The
Okay.
one in LA or
Yeah, the
close to
one in
the
LA.
micro whatever crypto.com center.
Yeah. And then we're like, what are we gonna go eat? And Kiko went, Jersey Mike's, guys? One person was against it, which was Max's cousin. No,
My
Wendy's.
cousin
Oh.
wasn't
That was
a
Wendy's.
that was
She got
Wendy's,
against
yeah.
Yeah,
Wendy's.
She's
he was
never had
against a
a
lot of stuff.
Yeah, which we later found out. Opposite to Max, who
she's been
tries
limited.
and eats everything, she's very picky.
Yeah.
But we were trying to get to somewhere to eat, and I was like, oh, what about Jollibee? And we stood there in the sidewalk like Jollibee or Joey's or Jersey Mike's.
And
Where
they're
are we
like, "Oh,
going?
they want burgers," but they both had burgers. I don't get that part.
Jollibee has burgers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was right there on the window. Like you must have been blind if you didn't see it.
Wow.
I am blind.
Someone doesn't pay attention.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, he was too busy looking at all that ass.
There's
Squirrel.
so much ass at Anime Expo. I will say that
Understandable. We all suffer from that condition.
respectfully. Respectfully, we were looking.
Yes, with permission.
But yeah, there was a whole argument before we got to Joey's, and then we got the best service ever. So glad we went.
To Joey's?
Yes,
Oh yeah, I love that complimentary wine. That's when I knew we made a great choice.
Kiko got to ride the little elevator.
Nice.
The handicapped elevator with the baby stroller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah. Then we ran into a One Piece fan.
Who was the cook?
Oh
Hector,
yeah, he showed his
He came
tattoo.
out to show Max his tattoo.
He had a tattoo?
Yeah, he had a tattoo.
What
It
was
was
the tattoo?
okay. Here's it. Okay. What's it called? Three. Instead of meeting in 3 days, but you meet 2 years later.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm like, ah. It's nice to have. It's nice to know fans are around everywhere.
And then I showed him my dick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which one?
The
The One Piece one.
the Onigashima One Piece deck.
Nice. Nice.
There was in every anime expo, like what's gonna be the most popular anime because you'll see how everyone's dressed up. Everything was pretty much even, except we saw a lot more One Piece than usual.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
an uproar on One Piece. It's
Nice.
almost like they're having a movie, live show. It's being heavily promoted. Maybe that's why
Nah,
They've
it's
been
the
having a
peak.
moment.
they have been
It's
having
it,
a moment. Yeah,
it's the golden era of fucking One Piece, you know. And they're
this
not
is
even ready for July 21st.
Oh my! You mean when Crunchyroll is gonna shut down? because
No,
everyone's trying to get on it.
well, no, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be a live
Oh, it's
stream
gonna.
through YouTube.
Oh, YouTube's gonna. Do you think YouTube could crash?
No,
May maybe.
Look, if YouTube crashes, as a One Piece fan, I'll be
I'm
so
gonna
proud.
laugh at you. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
laugh at
just
flop.
you, and I'm gonna be
just
like, "Wow, YouTube was so overwhelmed with you losers that it decided this isn't worth. You guys
are
aren't
you
worth."
trying to catch hands by One Piece fans or something?
That's up to you.
She's gonna get attacked on Twitter. Watch.
Yeah, without by all those Moogie profile pictures.
Well, they can come at me, and so can the no, not the racist Kaon
You're
fans.
just
It's
you're
fine.
just calling them out now. You're just calling them out, Viv.
I'm
And
stirring
then
the
when they
pot like Hector. This is what Hector wanted. Anyways, guys, the weather wasn't too bad in LA. It was very enjoyable, but sometimes you end up walking outdoors. The liquid IV I took with us came in clutch. The little packets are really easy to use, and I use these glass water bottles that have really small mouths at the top, so they're really easy to pour in and not make a mess.
Packaging is super convenient. One stick can easily fit in your pocket, which means no delays while going through
It's
security.
so handy.
Everyone here agrees that they were able to enjoy Anime Expo even more without feeling sick or dehydrated. Liquid IV has 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to keep your hydration routine exciting. But my favorite flavor is strawberry lemonade.
I like my favorite flavor, lemon lime. And Max, do not fight me on this. Citrus is the best.
Dude, yeah, passion fruit is way better than that, in my opinion.
There is one that I do want to try, and it's the pina colada one though. I didn't get to try that one. Hector's hoarding that one.
Liquid IV contains 5 essential vitamins B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C, with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. Made with premium ingredients, non GMO, and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Liquid IV believes that equitable access to clean and abundant water is the foundation of a healthier world. Liquid IV partners with leading organizations for innovative solutions to help communities protect both their water and their futures. To date, Liquid IV has donated over 39 million servings in 50 plus countries around the world. Get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code OMNISTIA at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code OMNISTIA at liquidiv.com.
And you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Squirrel?
Who?
Chirk from uh, Fake Doctors for Friends.
Yeah.
That's how you remind me when you were talking. Nice. You sound professional.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried.
Dick
Oh, just
Rider.
Dick Rider, I swear.
Yeah, what a dick
Motherfucking Dick
rider.
Rider.
Anyways, all right, guys, you guys want to talk about day two? Anything fun that happened day two? We started our day with a walk to Verve Coffee Roasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, day two. Yeah, that was not stressful at all. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
motherfucker can't
no!
look at a fucking watch. Oh yeah.
I don't have my watch on me.
Oh my god, you spend money on using on a really expensive watch, but you don't use it. Oh my
Because I forgot it.
god.
I forgot my watch.
Oh my
His
god.
phone
Next
has
you're
a
gonna.
watch. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're
Look,
right.
I was just like to defend myself. Real
Defend
quick.
yourself. Oh
Real quick.
no.
So yeah, we went to Verve, and that's when I was talking about how Vivi says, "Oh, we're too old for this shit." But if we're like, "Let's go. We'll get coffee. We'll come back." Then we get the rest of the guys, and we go to Anime Expo. We try to get her the Kuromi band and whatnot. We leave the hotel, and immediately Vivi starts jogging, and so we're running down LA like just jogging, and it was your cousin who was like, "Why are we running?" I was like, "I don't know," and that's when Vivi stopped. We're like, "It's fine. We'll go. You know, have our coffee, go back, and it'll be fine." We took too long, I guess, because by the time it was time to head back, Vivi decided let's split up. She
Whoa! Who told you to order the sit-down pour-over set that you ordered? I said,
no.
let's get
I don't
our
want to
stuff.
chug that shit down.
Hold
It
on,
don't matter.
hold on. Let me tell you from the beginning. I said, let's get our shit to go, so we just get the coffee and leave. And you're like, why can't we just sit down?
5 minutes.
I
That's
was
all it
Oh,
like,
takes.
are you
hold up.
serious?
I didn't hear this part. Why am I just hearing this right now?
It's not important, Max. That's not part of the point.
No, 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 no. Shut up, Squirrel. Keep talking, Viv.
Yeah, so I have pictures of him. I'll send you a picture right now. What he ordered, because I was like, why are we gonna sit down, fool? Why can't you just get something like quick to go? Like I got an iced coffee. I got my iced latte. I'm like, let's go. No, he wanted
Sounds
to sit
reasonable. Sounds
down.
responsible.
Yeah, because I was like, why are we gonna sit down? He look at this little fucking set that he gets. Look at his little smug smile. Look at him. Don't you just want to slap him?
I already wanted to slap him.
Yeah, yeah.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant. All of this is irrelevant. Look,
There it
we
is.
sat there.
There it is.
We
Wait,
got
He
our
wait,
orders.
wait,
coffee.
wait,
I
wait,
got a
wait,
plastic cup
wait
to
a bit,
go.
wait a bit. And and when she went back to the hotel, we still took you another coffee.
Yeah,
Why?
why not? I wanted to try that place that you guys went to. You guys went after, and it was a reward because mission accomplished. We actually
It,
did get the Kuromi bands for her.
he did, and this
So
guy drinks coffee all day. So I.
no matter the
The
temperature.
only
So
problem is that drink we took you spilled all over us. It kept spilling in the stroller on the cup
oh,
holder.
I
It
see.
was
I
like a
didn't know about
pain.
that.
It was a pain in the ass to take. That's why Kiko brings it up.
Oh,
Well,
Anyways,
so
my bad.
another
I
reason to
didn't
be
know.
mad at Squirrel then.
so Max,
Why are
That's
you
not what
mad?
I'm hearing.
Look, look.
let's hear
What
your
happened was
perspective.
we lost track of time because we decided we got to get this for Vivi. She entrusted this mission onto us. Okay.
Okay, well the cousin wanted to see Kuromi really badly too, so.
Yeah, she did. She wanted to see Kuromi too. So that's the thing. The wristband was for her and for you. I
Hmm.
was just there going there to get yours. But because apparently we took too long,
I wonder why.
Max.
I didn't pick a slow ass coffee to that takes forever to drink.
No, it doesn't. I could have chucked that shit whenever we were
Well,
talking.
how
You
long
know,
did
Man,
it take?
you could have, but you didn't.
you didn't tell me, "Hey, let's go." She would
That's
have
the
said,
real
"Hey, let's
I
shit.
go."
I was nervous about the time, and I thought you guys knew like it was getting late already, and because my I didn't get any sleep, so I had a slow morning because my
Arr,
kid
no
didn't let
sleep.
me sleep.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, quite the opposite. Miss Valentine didn't go to sleep until midnight, and she kept waking up throughout the night, and it was horrible.
So that's what happened, Max.
See, that sounds like a reasonable excuse.
So
That's why when I went to get ready, Squirrel was already ready to leave before I was even awake.
you
So
told me 7.
I slowed them down. I didn't know I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
sleep with little toddler feet up in my ribs. So that's why I mean I made them late to the coffee, and then when we got to the coffee I was like, let's just get it and go because we're already like behind on time, but no,
I will say, I was
homie
like, "It's
wanted us.
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, but
We'll drink
then
our
that's
coffee
where,
real quick."
and it was my fault that we split up, but nobody ever called Max to tell him
Okay, well,
that they weren't back.
that's the part that I
That's
will admit. That's what I'm saying. That part I will admit to.
later
But
on I realized I'm like, oh shit, nobody told Max what happened. I wasn't aware that they needed to go back to the hotel. I didn't know like all of that, and then I find out, oh shit, yeah,
so what you're
it was
hearing,
kind
Max,
of
is
my
the
fault.
reason why I never got. Yeah, there you go. It was
It was
kind of the
kind of my
reason why
fault.
too.
You
Yeah, I
you
made
know
them
you know
late.
we discussed this like the night before we fell asleep.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, I would get up and go with them at 7,
Oh no,
but
no, I meant with
I never
Squirrel
woke up.
about us checking out or extending it or buying for another day.
Oh, you guys should have stayed another night.
We were discussing it and we weren't sure yet.
Didn't
Hmm
he have
hmm
to work?
Yeah, I had to work,
Oh, ooh.
Hmm.
so that's why I opted out for staying another night, and now we're like, all
But
right,
if
well,
Max, if you would have gotten another night, you and your cousin would have been able to hang out yesterday, right?
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
but then how would Squirrel? Oh, Squirrel would have to take the train home.
yeah.
I wouldn't feel that bad.
For that, no.
after all this story, yeah, Max would
It's
not have cared.
honestly, it's honestly kind of fun to take the train and no traffic and no parking. Go
You know what?
Metro.
No, Squirrel, you suffer in traffic.
I didn't get traffic today, going or coming home.
This is not looking well for you. Just shut up now.
Yeah, buddy. You
Yeah,
learn
you
when
know
to.
what, Max? I got all the
Hey,
traffic.
Max.
Uh,
He didn't get no bitches, so
oh yeah.
he got cursed like
I
that.
hope Alec enjoys those $20.
Yeah, he will enjoy those $20.
Woo! Big ballers over there.
But
Let's
yeah,
see.
but we felt really bad, Max. Okay, like when we realized that, yeah, in fact, we never messaged you or told you anything of what was happening, and we just went to Anime Expo and let you deal with the whole room thing. Which, thank you again. Uh, yeah, we felt real bad, Max. And I think Vivi scared your cousin, and she was like, "Oh, Max is mad at you."
Well,
Yeah,
no,
she was
not. I
scared.
wasn't mad at my cousin. I was more mad at Squirrel because we discussed this multiple times.
To be fair,
And
also
like, how
against
can you
Max,
forget the same day we have to check out?
Max posted all of the messages on the group chat. I wasn't checking the group chat. If Max would have messaged me like
Would
directly,
you have checked? Would you have
yes,
checked?
I
No,
I
was
he
don't
would.
believe
talking.
that. I don't believe that.
Max, I can immediately tell you wouldn't have
Yeah,
checked because
from
he
heck.
still hasn't checked my message from Sunday.
Message is unimportant because I was at Anime Expo.
Uh huh.
Max
Uh,
was
No, no,
at Anime
no.
Expo. I would
Here,
have checked his message.
nah, you
my
wouldn't.
I would have.
I saw my cousin with the AX. I'm like, okay, so maybe Scroll might just because I know Scroll was gonna do the whole thing for Viv and my cousin. I'm like, okay, cool. So one of them is gonna be with them. So I just put it on the chat because Scroll might eventually check the chat. Viv might eventually check the chat. Kiko might eventually check the chat.
I only checked the chat because, like I said, I was messaging Vivi and by accident I hit back. And then I saw that you messaged on the group chat, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder what Max wrote." And then I saw the 5 messages, and my heart sank.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Well, the time was getting closer and closer. I'm like, okay. Here in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe Squirrel talked to the front and said, can we get an extra hour? I'm like, okay, cool. And then the lady knocks on my door. You gotta get out till by 12. I'm like,
Squirrel
okay,
did
never
not
mind
talk to
then.
the lady.
Squirrel didn't talk to anybody. I'm like,
Squirrel
okay.
was too much of a bitch to get his own room key. Why would he go to the front desk?
That's true. He also didn't.
I
He
was
also didn't
actually.
have a toothbrush.
Thank you, Max. I was gonna get my own room key, but
Uh-huh.
Max woke up before I did and went to do it for
I
me.
I always wake up before you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
Welp. Anyways, let's get into what we did on day 2.
That's what we
After
did.
all of that,
We successfully got you your bag. Yeah, not your bag.
I
Your
successfully got to go see Karomi. It was okay.
Yeah, I was
It wasn't like
successfully able to grab our stuff, my stuff and Squirrel stuff, by myself down to the first floor. Then had to wait and message Squirrel to tell him to get my car because it's in valet parking. Well, I'm also carrying the stuff. I'm glad I was able to do that.
and I did
Uh,
get back to him, and I did summon the car. I sent him the screenshot.
Yeah, yeah.
and Max still lends you his badge to take your sister to AX.
Thank you, Max.
Damn.
That's what you're the real one.
Damn. Wow, Max, you are a real one.
He really is.
Squirrel,
What?
it sounds like you owe this man.
Oh, and then I also kind of got him a picture of a Maida.
Oh, he did. He also bought me a picture with the maid.
wow. Squirrel, you don't deserve Max at all.
No, you
I
don't.
really, I really don't.
No.
Which is
No,
why I'm saying, look, a lot of respect for Max. I felt real
Why,
bad about us not telling him.
why is
I'm
Kiko
not
so
lying about
quiet?
that.
Uh-huh.
Why are you so quiet, Kiko?
Me?
Yeah. Are you
I'm
playing
waiting
the
to.
game?
No, I'm waiting to talk.
Why?
Why were you calling him out like that?
He's
Yeah,
so
why are you calling
quiet.
out?
I'm like,
Well,
what?
you guys are sharing part of the story right now. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go being like, hold up, let me say my part.
He's waiting his
This
Why
turn.
part I had nothing to do with. Squirrel was an absolute dick for this. Let him explain himself.
let me dig my ditch even deeper
Yeah, let him.
by trying to explain that I'm sorry. And it was I fucked up. I will admit I fucked up, but it was a 3-part fuck up. Me, Vivi, and your
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Me and the baby had nothing to do with this.
Nobody said you
Kiko's sitting on the sideline watching this whole thing happen.
Actually,
Like
actually, the baby had something to do with not letting me sleep. So I
she
will.
Oh,
made us
I
late.
will. Yeah.
Hmm.
nope, nope, did not
It's not
happen.
like you could have ordered like something easy to make and real quick pick up the
Look,
dough, right?
Max, look, look.
I tried.
Especially
I
if you
really
ordered another
tried.
drink.
He
Oh
ordered
yeah,
that
and then
little.
making your other friends carry your other extra drink.
Swamp water. It looked like swamp water. I'm not gonna lie.
It was good. It looked like it, but it was good.
Anyways, I on the way there, I was like, "Damn, squirrel swamp water is spilling all over the place." And I was like, Viv was like, "Oh, look at that coffee place. That's what Squirrel wants to do when he retires." And I was like, "Well, he should call the place called Swamp Water."
Yeah, your future coffee shop should be called Swamp Water.
Yeah,
Nice. We can make it work. We can make it work.
so it
I
looks
could
like
just
Swamp
Well,
Water.
make sure your logo is better than Phil's to coffee because I hate their logo.
That's the nuts one, right?
Phil's coffee?
They're all nuts.
Ah,
It looks like coffee nuts. You're right, I think.
I think
That one was
yeah.
horrible
His
also.
logo should be a squirrel riding a crocodile or some shit.
A squirrel riding a dick.
Dick
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 Rider.
Rider. Oh, that's
Rider.
for me.
He
You know
invented
what?
it.
Squirrel should be riding Max's dick right now
He
because
should.
he owes him.
It's a
He owes
completion.
he owes him like a favor, like a huge favor.
I'm down, Max. Whatever you want. Let's go. We'll get food. We'll do something. We'll figure it out.
I'm just always down to eat. That's it.
Exactly. I know how to please Max.
Oh really?
I
Except for
hope.
that day. Except for that day.
Hector, shut the fuck up, dude. Like
Hector is a pot stirrer. What else do you want him to do?
stirring the
Dick-
pot.
Okay, well,
Dick Rider.
after the bad morning event, everything was solved.
We
I
all
had
got
a
together.
Yeah, we all got together. Surprisingly, it only took me 5 minutes to get to get inside AX.
You didn't wait
That
5 hours?
Nah, look here. I could have got there faster if only that security guard told me I couldn't jump the fence. If he told me I could, I would have done it. But no,
Yeah.
he stopped me, lean my leg over, be like, nope, nope, walk around. Fuck.
Because if they let you do it, other people are gonna want to do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, damn.
So you had to
So
walk all the
I
way around.
I had to walk around the fence, and then I had to go through security. The hassle. It just like it was like I just had to walk through, and I was already inside.
It was like being in prison, right, Max? They check every single pocket, everything. They make you step into a machine. That's why it took so long to get inside.
It wasn't that bad. It was
It
really
wasn't that bad.
not that
I
bad.
legit it just took me longer to walk around the fence, and that was it. And I was like, okay, cool. I just
You're
walked
calling
in.
me a liar?
Yeah.
I'm just saying the people on TikTok may be exaggerating a bit much,
People on
or it,
TikTok didn't even go.
or it's their first time at AX. One of the
Or it's the
two.
first time?
All
We
the
never.
videos are from like last year and shit.
Every
Imagine.
time I saw a video about like, oh, it's a Nightmare AX, I was like, well, no shit, the doors aren't open. What are you gonna wait for?
Yeah,
Where are you going? Nothing's open.
they let you into the hall itself, but you
They don't
can't
let
go
you
into
in.
the exhibit hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the events happen on like everything
Dumb
else just
bitch.
happens after 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Word of advice:
Mhm.
you don't have to be early on day one. Day one's always gonna be the most packed day.
Unless there is something you are gunning for and you're fighting for it, you know you're gonna spend those hours waiting in line to be one of the first people in there. The only time you should ever say like, "Oh, I waited a long time." Otherwise, just have some patience.
Yeah. Go dick right somewhere else.
Go take some.
Ryder.
Look, when we got in there, how many things were already sold out?
When?
When we got in there day one, we got in
Day
there
one?
like half an
Nothing.
hour late.
Nothing.
Exactly. So what the fuck are you rushing for?
Yeah.
Wait, day two
And
and three,
I'm
nothing.
just saying the only thing I need them to improve on, it's the lines themselves, and make sure oh, what are you here for? No, that line's over there, and I'll be like, no, this line is capped. You need to get the fuck out. That's
Yep.
my only
Cough.
issue with the people working there.
Crunchyroll.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll. Cough
Crunchyroll,
cough. Hot
Hot
topic.
Topic. The guy at
Yeah.
Gutsmile was pretty good about it. He's like, just make circles around the booth, and eventually you go in. That guy was the best one,
Yeah.
That's actually
and he
good
was
Because
hilarious.
advice.
Yeah.
so we went to Crunchyroll yesterday and they were like, "Nope, line's capped. Can't come in here." Nope. And then they said we're closed for now. And I said, well, when are they gonna be open? Oh no, we don't have a time. Uh, and then Kiko asked them, is this for the merch? And they ignored him. I was like, what? And then we happened to run into it later.
Rude.
So that was
We ran
dumb.
into the cash registers. I was like, "Hey, where's the line for this?" And they're like, "Right here. No one's here." I was like, "Wow, this whole time the other people have been like telling me to move on for no
Yeah.
reason when there was like no line.
Stupid.
No,
I
Yeah,
the
was
only,
just trying to give them my money, but no.
the
Line
only bad
regulation
thing.
is the
exactly.
only negative, really.
Yeah, some of those people working those lines, you're at a convention. I know you're a little mad, but what did you expect?
Yeah, if you hate people, don't work at a convention.
Don't volunteer for the convention.
Yeah, don't volunteer for that shit. It's as simple as that. It's like, geez, it doesn't cost you anything to be kind.
We know people could be stupid sometimes and not listen, but
Mhm.
some people are
Or
just trying to get the merch.
Yeah.
yeah, some it's like
Some people are just trying to buy 9 decks.
God. So,
they will look nice
anyways,
though.
day two, we did a lot of the entertainment hall stuff, which was really impressive.
Finish
Oh
up
yeah.
shopping.
We finished up some shopping.
Also the Gundam base, nice.
Oh, the Gundam base.
Yeah,
We got
And
let in
their
real fucking quick.
hey, their staff was really nice, and they gave us the stroller premium treatment.
just like Viz Media for day
Oh,
one.
Viz Media, yeah. So they said we were a safety issue because we had a stroller, so they let us cut the line.
I am the danger.
And then we had to convince them that as the Kiko and Vivi were walking around the corner, we're like, wait, but we're with them. We weren't gonna buy Gundams. And so they're
Yeah,
like, hmm. And then I guess they tried asking you guys, but you guys like just walked away. So they're like, all right, go ahead.
I didn't know you guys were gonna go in, but yeah, that was nice that they let you in. Um, and then when we went to pay, you guys were holding the stroller for us, so technically we needed you guys.
No, yeah, it all worked out
So Squirrel was useful.
For
at some
once.
parts. Yes.
Okay, okay.
So is
Just
that everything you guys did for day two?
No, well, the
Oh well,
entertainment hall.
yeah.
Kiko abused the system to get the license plates.
Yeah,
Hey, there was no limit.
they didn't
No,
say I couldn't go twice.
There was literally no line. I went again too. I said, "Fuck it."
no. To be fair to you, Kiko, you were not abusing it as much as I saw people abusing it today.
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah, there was a guy who he printed one out, let his friend go, and then went behind his friend, did it again, and the guy realized it, and then he finished up, was starting another one, and the guy had to come up and be like, "Hey, before you make another one, you got a couple people behind you. Let them cycle through before you make your next one."
Yeah, we didn't do that. We got out of line completely, and then Kiko decided to get back in line. And then when I saw no one was behind Kiko, I said, "Fuck it, I'll just go again. Use another
Lol.
email. Do it again."
Yeah.
They had these custom license plates of Demon
Bike
Slayer.
license plates.
Yeah, they're little. What was that? What was that group?
I was
Was that?
I believe Cyber Power.
I buy power.
I buy. Oh yes, we all have I
Yes,
buy power.
I buy
Yeah.
I buy
power.
power.
There
Not
were
sponsored.
Not
Yeah, not,
sponsored.
not,
no.
spon- not sponsored, but we do have.
Hey, if you want to
They
sponsor us, just saying.
they were giving out those things and letting you customize your own license plate if in return for doing a survey. It was really cool. You got to pick your design. They had four of them. They had Danjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. I got one for my daughter, and then Kiko made two for himself, because, ego.
Oh, damn.
And then I felt left out after. I'm like, wow, well, he got two with his name on it, and I didn't even get one for myself. I'm gonna just go get one for me. But yeah, it was cool. They did it by sublimation or whatever. So they print out something on a special kind of paper backwards, and then they melt it onto the metal, and then they cool it in the water.
That
It's very
sounds dope.
weird.
Sounds
Yeah,
fun
Dude,
as
they
fuck.
were dope. They were
It
dope.
was
it's a
cool.
very fast process, but yeah, super cool. They're really
Legit.
cool for doing that.
While
That
you
was one of
wait,
the
you can look
coolest
at the cool
ones.
PC cases that they had right there, like the Left 4 Dead one, not the Left 4 Dead. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
the Last of Us,
The
Yeah.
Last of Us, the Demon Slayer one. It made me
And
buy.
then
I
Chainsaw
needed to.
Man.
It made me want to buy another PC.
then there was the Intel booth, the Intel Omen. They looks like they partnered with like um artists to make this whole booth super creative. It looks like somebody's office when you first go in. There's like a desk set up. It looks like somebody's little artsy desk setup, and then you go in and they have different rooms, and throughout this thing they give you a wristband and you kind of register your information with it, and then you scan it when you choose your your answers to the quest that
It's a
they have you
choose
go
your own
on.
adventure, Hector.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So each little room had a prompt and a question. It was like, how do you solve this issue? How do you, I guess the ramen
Murder was always
room.
the answer.
Oh my god.
Kiko, no,
Aaron did nothing wrong.
He did it.
we're not at that part yet.
There was a room that had ramen, like plushies. It was like a giant bowl of ramen. The whole room was like and then when you sat in there, you were in the bowl of ramen. It was so cute. And then there was a question for like how do you, what was that one? I forget the question. Anyways,
For
you scan and then you go to the next room, which is like a little bridge with
They let you
sakura
take
trees.
pictures.
Oh yeah, they encouraged the pictures.
They loved Val in there.
Oh, she loved that room. Didn't want to leave.
Every single time you guys were in a room, like all the other workers were just looking into the room, like, oh,
I did enjoy making my friends take pictures with maids though.
that was nice. They bullied me into getting another picture.
Max paid
Another
for me to
picture.
get a
No,
picture
well, I mean,
with a
the
maid.
one that you got for me, because I was like, you were like, oh, you should take a picture with the maid. I was like, oh, I got one already, and you're like, you didn't get one here at Anime Expo, and I was like, I guess. And
And
then she was like, well, it
I
was
got him
last
for
time.
like, yeah, I'm like, oh, if I pay $10, we get each get a picture, which technically they were just $5 each, so it didn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
I like how I got Viv into it though, with Kiko's help.
Yeah,
Kiko
yeah.
helped a lot.
Well, Squirrel got the last picture with that cute girl, and I was kind of salty. But then the other one he picked was cool. I let Kiko pick the girl.
Uh huh.
She was nice. It was a very pleasant experience. She told me I was pretty, and I was like, oh, oh my,
Because
this
It's
can't be
already
real.
started.
I was like, wow, they really know how to woo you and make
he
you
was
feel
not expecting to
special
get off the her feet.
to get with. Yeah, no, I was not expecting it at all. It was very nice. I was like, wow. Anyways, that was day two mostly, right? After that, we took off to
Me
go
and
eat.
Kiko were hyping up a guy, a cosplayer who was dressed up as Goku. He was trying to take a picture. His girlfriend was right there taking pictures of him. He was like, "I'm gonna do this pose. I'm gonna do this pose." And Kiko started yelling at him, "Do the spirit bomb! Do the spirit bomb!" I was like, "Yeah, do it. We'll fucking support you." We started lifting our arms up. He's like, "No, no, stop, you guys, stop, no, no." He got all shy about it.
Amazing.
Hey, we don't have like 3 episodes to do that, you know.
Oh, shit. All right, so what'd you guys do for day three?
Day three, my
Well,
cosplay dreams came true,
I
and we
went
got
home.
to cosplay as a family for once. So we went as uh, Makise Kurishu, Okarin, and Mayuri from Steins Gate. And the baby's middle name is Mayuri, so of course she was dressed in blue. And as soon as I walked out, because we didn't take her dressed because she was probably going to get messy during breakfast. So once she woke up, I went to go change her. And as soon as I got out of the bathroom, right away, this girl already recognized her. And she came over and was like, just admiring the baby and was like, oh my god, how adorable. And she saw, of course, I was dressed as Christina. And
Why you say it like that?
because that's how Okarin says it. He
Oh,
in the anime he goes Christina. like all the time. Like, come on, if you haven't watched it, like you gotta know. Anyways, um, she I told her the baby's middle name was Mayuri, and she goes, "Oh my god, my life is complete." I felt so good. I was like, that's the reaction we want. There were so many people admiring the baby, and even if they couldn't speak English, they were able to communicate that she was dressed adorable and they knew the anime. It was so cool. And then Kiko didn't really wear his lab coat, but he put it on for the pictures, and that is all I needed. That's all I wanted. So we
Yeah.
took pictures over there in the little entertainment hall where you could take pictures with your cosplay. Very cool. I love them. The baby actually came out smiling. Yeah, that was one off my bucket list. I was really excited for that. I literally pulled together the cosplay at the last minute. Oh, the night before, while everyone went to a panel, I stayed in the hotel with the baby who was napping at the time, and I started doing the finishing touches on my shirt and the baby's dress and all that. Cause I am so busy, and I didn't have time to do it during the week.
Nice, nice. But you got it done.
Yeah,
Nice.
buy a cunt hair.
God damn.
Anyways, do you guys want to talk about the panel you went to in the night?
Oh, yeah, so we made our way after dropping off Vivian the baby so that she can nap. We're pretty sure it's not confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure me and Kiko saw Ban Majera trying to fight some guy. Well, because I guess they got into a car accident. It was a very nice Bentley. Still don't know if that was him, but Kiko claims it was. We were being chismosos and we missed our light to walk. And what happened? We finally got there. We got there just in time. They capped the line as we got in it, so we didn't even have to wait. They were already moving people to the panel room. We got in, pretty funny. It should have been longer, right, Max?
Yeah, it should have been longer.
Because it was only like a half an hour.
It didn't seem like, yeah, about half an hour. It wasn't that long.
It was like a half an hour, but it was a panel for controversial anime opinions. And it right off the bat, they would start talking about racism and stuff, and how K-On has some of the worst fans. They go
Wow.
on.
Oh, they were saying K-On fans were racist, and I just
They
kept,
yeah.
and I was just looking at Squirrel, fucking racist. Knew you were fucking racist.
They're screaming out, "It's always the Moogie fans."
And then that's when I was like, nah, Moogie for life.
But yeah, and I also exclaimed in that panel that I don't watch anime because one of the opinions that they said was that it doesn't matter if you watch one anime or like one a year or like you watch 10 or 100. Like we're all accepted here at Anime Expo, and you can show up and cosplay even if you only watched one anime. And I look at Kiko and I go, I don't even watch anime, and I got like three people who turned around and looked at me like, the fuck?
Squirrel's immediately about to get jumped.
Yeah, motherfucker deserved it.
Look, Max, no.
Why go to Anime Expo and not actually watch anime?
Look,
Exactly.
if
Girl did
you
nothing wrong.
if people start beating your ass, no one would defend you, especially for what you did for that day or the day before.
Kiko
It
would
was the
defend
same
me.
day.
Same day.
It was the same day. That was
I
later that
don't know.
night.
If I was Kiko, you wouldn't forget me.
Dick Rider.
Am I wrong?
No, no. Well, see, the thing is, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter who it was. I would have forgotten them because my mind was set on the mission.
Yeah, okay.
Excuses.
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
Uh huh. Sure.
But yeah, the panel was too short. It was funny. A lot of people, had some controversy, and people who did not have a controversial opinion were booed out of the fucking panel.
What do you
That's hilarious.
mean?
Yeah, like they were like, "Oh, I think this," and everybody was like, "Boo! Get the fuck out of here! That's not a controversial opinion."
What was your
So
favorite opinion?
my favorite opinion.
Yes.
Aaron did nothing wrong.
Yeah, some guy screamed out, "Aaron did nothing wrong," and then he ran out the panel room, and the whole room just arose like, "Get that man!" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Fuck him up.
Nah, he didn't do anything wrong.
There was someone who was like trying to break the peace between sub and dub, and he got booed out of the room too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look, if you're a real fan, you watch it sub.
And then they also asked. It was funny because they asked, when they asked what series has the worst anime fans?
Yeah.
Like there was a bunch of names thrown out, but the majority of people said My Hero Academia.
Oh.
It sounds about right.
Uh, what I liked about that one was what was it? How people were leaving when it got
It got too controversial.
yeah. I was like, why are they leaving so early?
It was a 30-minute podcast, dude. People were leaving.
Yeah, it
Pod-
wasn't even that long.
Yeah.
podcast or panel?
Oh, panel. My bad. Panel.
One of the hosts, the one that said like, oh, it's where he was like, oh, you already watch enough anime, just learn the fucking language. It's not that easy. But then he's over there struggling to say a sentence,
You right?
and then that's where that one guy comes out like, oh, you already, you engulf so much anime, just learn the language. But then the one guy came out was like, no, like some people just watch one, and that's it.
Mhm.
Watch one, they get involved with it, bam, one anime. I want to say a season probably.
Sounds about
me,
right.
me right now.
There's no need to watch like 30 animes in one season and go for everything.
The
Because
gates wide open, dude.
let's
Gates
be
wide
real.
open.
Let's be real. Our watch list is gonna outlive us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot more anime to consume than when we started.
Yeah.
Start
Like,
watching like 3 or 4 anime at the same time.
Nah, I'm good.
nah, I'll just look for the ones that look cool and I'll just watch those. If I see like one I haven't been watching shows up on TikTok, I'll give it a 3 episode try. If it don't get me in 3 episodes, I'm gone.
How
I,
are you guys finding
I
new
don't I
anime?
don't do that and that rule, the three episode rule.
Nah,
Oh, really? Right now, since I have the time, I watch everything, no matter if it's bad.
you that bored?
And then just wanna,
Why? Oh, you have the time.
yeah, why not? Some of them surprised me at the end, and it was like, that ending's not that bad. That's about it.
Nice, nice.
Well, okay.
So, is that all 3 days?
Oh, there's one more
No,
day, but
that
that
was
was just
still
me and
day
Viv.
2.
Jesus, come on, guys. We
Yeah,
can't.
I
Well,
jumped into
We
I
can't
jumped
do
into
two
day
hour
3 quick.
podcasts.
Why?
We'll just leave it for another day.
You
No,
got time. You got time.
no. The problem is when I'm editing. The last time we did over 2 hours, it crashed audition, and I
Okay,
could.
okay, Hector,
Yeah.
I got your solution.
You,
Since
you,
it's day three, me and Viv, and then day four, Squirrel. Let's save it for another day.
He's
well,
not wrong.
I'm
Right
pretty
now,
sure day 4 is nothing. Like he didn't really do much day 4.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I'll recap day three. Me and Viv pretty much went everywhere we needed to go to. Just like we finally hit Crunchyroll. That's where we met the nice people. We hit
the
Romwe, where they were sold out of everything that we wanted, but their shit's like super cheap. And, what else? We hit the entertainment hall real quick to get some pigs,
Uh-huh.
and then we headed home.
So you guys went home pretty early, day 3.
Yeah, pretty early. A little
Actually,
bit.
we went back to the exhibit hall real quick just to make sure we didn't miss anything.
That's true. That's true. And Viv stopped
Cause
me
I
from buying
that's
more
when
Steam
I
decks.
yeah I did. I wanted some stickers from Fresh Tango, and that's when I saw some cosplayers stepping on some guys. I'm really jealous I didn't get in that line to get a Polaroid with them.
Same.
oh
They
what?
were cosplaying as Floor and Satomi, which are the original characters of Fresh
OC.
Tango. He's like a artist I've been following for a while. That his little brand has been taking off for the last few years. His stickers were really good quality, and I was really impressed with them. So I kept following him for quite some time, like quite a while now. The quality has changed. He's gotten better. He's got a huge range now. And I remember a few years ago, his booth was tiny. when we had first one of the first times I
And
went to
now,
his booth.
now he hires
Now he's
models
got
to step on people.
exactly guy.
All up. What?
Yeah, pretty
What?
much. Yes.
Fuck, I should have gone day 3.
I'm very jealous I didn't go get in that line, but it was a long line and we were kind of already, set on leaving, so I didn't really go want to wait in the line. I'm like, nah, we gotta go. Um, babies prior, the baby is our first priority, and then I found out I'm driving home, so I was like, oh God, I need
Damn right,
coffee.
passenger princess all the way.
I mean, he deserves it. And
Dick Rider.
yeah,
Dick.
and
Why do you think I taught her how to drive?
oh my God. Hey, it came in clutch when I had to drive to LA when I would miss the train, so he set me up for life.
Well, it also came in clutch when you had a job.
Yeah, yeah, and I didn't have to have people drive me to work. Oh, it's horrible. Anyways,
Did you
So was
guys
our
go
day
to
3.
the artist alley at
Nope.
all?
Nope.
Kiko and I? No.
We did.
Wow.
Crowded, hot. Yep.
True. True.
It was the only place that my sister, because I went with my sister today, and it was the only place that she said smelled like bo a lot.
Ew.
Good thing I didn't go.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
didn't smell a lot of stinky people this year, which is extremely shocking. Right, Kiko?
Right. Usually there's the one that punches you, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, we didn't really get, I didn't smell so much con stench this year. That's an improvement. Good job,
No,
stinky ass weebs.
I think
Yay!
a lot more people got more hygiene friendly.
Well, there's a shower anime now, so
What the fuck?
Oh,
We all showered to cosplay for it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a shower anime?
No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine they
God.
should.
I wouldn't be
Hygiene the
surprised.
anime.
It'll be like cells at work, kind of.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that wraps it up for the Anime Expo podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yay!
sounds about right. Good shit.
So next year we're trying to get the black badges. So stay tuned to see if we
You,
get them.
you know what's better than a VIP badge?
What?
Hmm.
A booth badge.
Nah, I want a
Hector.
VIP badge. I don't want to work.
I want a VIP.
I don't
Yeah,
want to work.
I agree with Kiko. VIP badge is so much better. Hector, you just don't want to move.
Hey
Yeah.
Hector, why don't you sign up to do a panel?
Oh, we should.
Anybody can sign up to do a panel. They just have to approve you.
Yeah, you listened to the podcast that was released today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, we did.
because we
Hector,
talked about it.
If it was
Hector,
released today, I'm
I
gonna be
know
telling
what
you right
panel
now.
we should
I
run.
have yet to listen to it.
Which one?
All right.
What?
Tell me why your waifu's the best.
You know, that might work.
Do it. Sign us up.
Fuck it. It'll be great.
Dick Riders.
Dick
Rider. All right. Take it out, Viv.
All right. Thanks for joining us for another podcast, guys. We couldn't have done this without you. I'm so glad we've been doing this for a year now. Shout out to the fan of ours that we didn't get to see at AX, but glad you know, had your eyes peeled for us. Till next time.
And thanks, Liquid IV.
Yep. Bye.